Careful. I think I brought the wrong one. Thanks. Give me a second.
Morning, everyone. Well, you're stuck with me today. Obviously, Mr. Pearson didn't know he was going to be away because he hasn't left any work. So, can someone please tell me what you're up to in the textbook?
Chapter 7.
Oh, thank you. Macroscopic processes in organisms. Okay, maybe we'll do a little bit of revision. Yes, Imogen?
When do we have to make our final decision about our work experience placement?
Well, that'll all be finalised in the next few weeks. Come and see me at recess if you want to talk about that. Amber, find that funny for some reason?
No, I don't.
Hand it over.
What?
The phone you've got hiding under the desk. Unless you'd like to share the messages with the entire class, it can wait till recess. First day back, Amber. Let's not get off on the wrong foot.
I made Josh a smoothie.
That is pathetic.
Well, he needs the energy.
Oh, I can't wait for this honeymoon phase to be over.
It's not a phase. Okay, so what if it is? Is that such a bad thing?
Yeah, well, if you had it your way, you'd be following him around for your work experience.
Well, that sounds good to me because I still have no idea what I'm going to do.
Are you serious? How could you have not sorted it out yet?
I guess I just haven't really thought about it.
Well, all the best places get taken really quickly, so you should probably start.
Well, what about you? Do you have any ideas?
Well, I've always wanted to be a lawyer, and with this stuff that happened with Robbo and Hudson, it kind of confirmed to me that I want to help people seek justice. So I'm going to ask Toadie if he'll take me on.
That is an awesome idea. We should do it together. We could go shopping, go for lunch, go for coffee breaks. It'd be so much fun.
I'm actually serious about this. I want to learn stuff and see if I like it. You saw Legally Blonde. Elwood's had to work for it. But you should find something that you want to do after school. I mean, this sort of stuff helps us figure out who we want to be for the rest of our lives. So give it some proper thought.
Yeah, right.
I was on the debating team in Perth. I'm a really good public speaker, and I've got straight A's on all of my legal study sacks this year.
Look, it's not that I don't think that you'd be great at it. It's just that I'm not sure that I have enough for you to do. Why don't I call my old firm and see if they've got a spot open for you?
You do that?
Yeah, absolutely. You remind me of my old boss, Charlotte, actually. She was pushy too, in a good way.
What does she do?
Mergers and acquisitions.
And what exactly is that?
It's corporate law. It's the consolidation of companies, setting up unit trusts, raising capital, divestments.
Right. Well, you see, I was kind of hoping to do something that helps people and make a difference, like what you do now. So I was thinking more along the lines of family or criminal law.
Okay, well, that could be a bit more difficult.
Are you sure you can't take me on? I'll do anything. I'll fetch coffees, research, file. I'll even work weekends and nights if you need me to.
Doesn't someone like you have anything better to do with your time?
No, I'm much more focused on making sure I have a career.
Alrighty, okay, fine. Fine, you've convinced me, all right? But under no circumstances are you working back later than 5. I feel bad enough taking on free labour as it is.
Who said anything about free? Don't worry, it's only $5 a day. I'll see you next week, boss. Isn't that a waste?
Yeah, well, your brother doesn't deserve it. Couldn't even put down his stupid weights.
You know what he's like.
Yeah, but I really needed him. What you said about me not knowing what I want, it got me thinking.
I wasn't having a go at you.
Yeah, no, I know, but you're right. I need to focus on my future more, and I want to. The only reason I asked Josh for his opinion is because I respect him, but he couldn't even give me a few minutes.
She could have waited a few minutes. I was in the middle of my session. She knows how important my training is to me, but she never listens.
He never listens.
Maybe not never.
Never. The way he dismissed me was horrible.
Remember, this is the first time Josh has been serious about a girl. He's never had to listen to anyone else's problems.
Yeah, well, he needs to join a relationship support group or something because he sucks at this.
Yeah, okay. So I suck at this stuff. This is exactly why I don't get serious with girls.
Wanting your boyfriend's support isn't asking that much.
I tried to support her, but she took it the wrong way.
You really like Amber, right? So quit being such a self-absorbed loser and make it up to her. She's feeling really bad about herself.
Is she?
That's what she was trying to tell you.
So what do?
Figure it out, Casanova.
Oh, well, maybe I should just spray paint a message on a bedsheet.
Do not bring Mason into this.
Oh, come on. The guy gets dumped 1,000,000 times and doesn't know when to quit. Definition of a loser in my book.
You know what? Since you're clearly such an expert on what girls want, sort your own love life out from now on.
Imogen. Hey, I was hoping I'd run into you.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to see if I can take the car out tonight.
Got a hot date or something?
Why, do you?
No, but I was planning on going for a driving lesson.
Come on, you're only saying that so you can ruin my plans.
Remember, learning to drive takes precedence over joyride, so unless you've got a better reason...
Yeah, I do actually. I wanted to try and get out of town, you know, clear my head.
Trying to escape a certain ex-girlfriend?
Yeah, maybe.
You know what? I could use some time out too. Why don't I come with you?
Really?
Yeah. But you have to promise not to treat me like your relationship counsellor.
Oh, come on, as if you actually think I'd ask for your advice on that stuff.
Be nice. Do you want the car or not?
All right, fine, but you can't keep going on and on about your issues, okay?
I don't have any.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Shall we? I feel like such an idiot.
I thought we weren't talking.
I must have looked totally desperate going after Kate like that.
Maybe a little. I'm just kidding. I think it's nice how hard you tried to get her back. People do insane things when they're in love.
Oh, so you're calling me insane now?
No, I'm just trying to make you feel better.
Relax. I think you're pretty insane too. Look, what I've learnt is that relationships are just too much hassle. I'm going back to doing what I do best, having fun.
Good for you. I don't see why people want to be tied down. Being single is totally the way forward.
You're only saying that because you can't get someone to go out with you.
Watch it! I could totally get a hot date if I really wanted one.
Oh, yeah, of course you could. I'm sure there's plenty of people crazy enough to want a relationship with you.
I'm glad it's not just the students who have to do homework.
Oh, yeah, well, I have a lot of catching up to do.
And I thought I was the only one who left it to the last minute.
Hey, have you spoken to Mason lately?
Why?
Well, I know that you two are friends.
Yeah, he's fine.
Really?
Well, as fine as he could be, considering everything that's happened.
Well, yeah, I know, that's why I'm asking. I still care about him as a friend.
You should. He's a really great guy, and you were lucky to have him. Not that it's any of my business.
Oh, well, he's very lucky to have a friend like you.
I've got to go.
Oh, that's very generous of you. The tip.
I want change. Nice try, but that's mine. Amber paid me to leave the house.
Huh?
But I think she wanted some alone time with Josh.
He's at our place.
Yep. They were getting pretty cozy. Imogen, hey, have you ordered yet?
I'm not hungry.
Come on, my shout.
Oh, well then, I think I just got a craving for the most expensive thing on the menu.
Sure, get anything you want. Just give me the heads up if you see Kate come in here. If she saw us together, she'd probably get the wrong idea.
What sort of idea?
I, bumped into her before. She thinks we should hook up.
Why would she say something like that?
She's probably feeling guilty.
Yeah, well, it's obviously fogging her brain. Can you imagine us together? All we do is fight.
Yeah, I know, it'd get pretty boring pretty quickly.
It's bad enough just being friends with you sometimes.
Tell me about it, you're the biggest downer.
Takes one to know one.
Seriously, that's the best comeback you got?
Please, you don't deserve my best comebacks.
Okay, look. Apart from the fact that you say lame things and you give cars weird names, you're actually not too bad.
Gee, don't hold back. Plus, you love Hermione.
No, I really don't. But I wanted to say thanks for the drive last week. You knew exactly what I needed. You're a good mate, so thanks.
There we are. Thank you. So, how are you both feeling about work experience?
Yeah, it's gonna be great. I'm gonna go watch Toadie in court, do some research, go see clients with him.
Ah, you're keen.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to it.
Yeah, me too. What will you be doing?
I think I'm just in reception, but whatever Therese wants me to do.
You'll go far with that attitude.
Well, I should probably leave you ladies to it. I've got to meet the repair guys coming to fix our stepper. You sure I can't tempt you into doing work experience with me? You could fill out all the paperwork for the insurance company.
No, thanks.
I'll see you guys later.
Bye. Yeah. Actually, I better get going too. See ya. See ya.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Darling, can I get you anything? Do you need any money for lunch?
Mum,
My lid seems to be broken. I might need another one.
I'll get you one.
Oh. She's keen. Our girls are growing up so quickly.
I know.
It's scary, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, thanks for yesterday, for clearing the air and backing me up with Amber.
No, it's not a problem. Us mums have to stick together.
There you go.
Great. Keep this up, I'll have to put you on the payroll. All right, well, we'll see you later. Have a good day. Yep.
My assistant's away today, so you're probably going to have to answer the phone. If there's anything that you don't understand, just take a message and I'll get back to them. Now, there is some archiving to do, which should take you the best part of a week.
Is that all I can help you with?
No, there's the coffee run and some data entry. And the stationery cupboard, if you're feeling up to it. It's a bit of a disaster. And I also have a client coming in later on today, so if you could tidy up my office a bit, that'd be great.
Right. I was kind of hoping I could help you out with some casework. Maybe come to court with you, see you in action.
Oh, I'm not heading to court this week.
Okay. I just thought I'd get to see what it's like to be a working lawyer.
Oh, that's easy. I can sum it up in 2 words. Coffee and paperwork. And we've got the paperwork sorted out, and the only thing that's missing is coffee. Mine's a latte. Thanks. Thank you. Actually, would you mind if Imogen sat in with us? She's doing work experience this week, and she's keen to observe.
No worries.
Good.
Thanks.
So, tell me what happened.
Well, I was working out the local gym last week, the one at the Dingoes Club.
Yes, I know.
Well, I was using the stepper and I hurt myself.
Actually, excuse me for a second. Would you mind manning the front desk? We could get a call.
I can hear the phone from here.
Yeah, but we could also get a walk-in, so I prefer you to be at the desk. Thanks. Sorry about that. Please, go on.
Well, it turns out the stepper was faulty. The manager hadn't put a sign up. He knew the cable was broken, he just left it there. That's negligence, isn't it?
Okay, before we go any further, I need to inform you that I actually know the manager, Brad Willis.
Is that a problem?
It could be a conflict of interest.
It doesn't bother me, as long as you do a good job. Look, here's my physio report. My back has been in agony. I can't sleep, I can't work. I want compensation. So let me know if you want the case.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll have a look at the file and I'll be in touch. All right. Well, thank you for coming in. We'll speak soon. I told you to man the front desk.
That guy's lying. Dad would never be negligent.
I'm sure you're right, but either way, I can't talk about this with you.
You are not seriously considering this.
All right. Sit down. Everyone has the right to representation, Imogen.
But Dad's your friend.
Yeah, which is why I don't feel great about it. But we wouldn't be suing your dad, we'd be suing the gym, and they're covered by public liability. On top of that, you've signed a confidentiality agreement. So that means, regardless of what I decide to do, you're not allowed to talk about this with anyone. Do you understand?
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, the insurance company, they'll sort it.
But, sweetie, you've got to let Toadie do his job. It's not your place to get involved.
Right. Well, I better get back there.
See you, Bob.
See ya.
So, is it true we've got nothing to worry about? What is it?
Well, I spoke to my boss and he said the insurance company may not cover it.
Well, why is that?
Well, this guy's claiming I didn't put a sign up, so the insurance policy doesn't apply. Look, I put the sign up, it disappeared. So the gym could get sued and they could sue me and I'm personally liable.
Well, how much is he asking?
$500,000.
And if my parents have to pay damages, they could lose everything.
I understand that this is hard for you, but this is part of being a lawyer. You have to be able to clearly divide the personal from the professional.
Don't you see what this guy's doing? He's a con man trying to make fast money.
I need you to let me do my job. And if you want to stay here, you have to keep your distance from this case. Do you think you can do that? Okay. Now, I've got a meeting I need to get to. Can you please make a start on archiving these files?
Sure. You think I'm crazy?
No, I just had no idea you're this hardcore.
Yeah, well, there's a lot you don't know about me.
So I'm beginning to find out. Remind me never to get on your bad side.
You should know that by now.
Imogen, I really think you should be careful not to get caught.
See, that's what you're forgetting. I'm smarter than you.
Okay, then, well, what are you going to do about it, smart girl?
That's where I'm kind of stuck.
Stuck. Says the girl who just claimed to be smarter than me.
Yes, well, you've got experience with this sort of thing.
You mean like breaking the law?
Don't say that.
Let's call it covert operations.
Just tell me what you do.
Give me a look at the papers again.
Need to be somewhere?
Yeah, I gotta get back to work. Paul needs me to like pick up some files for him or something.
Oh, sounds thrilling.
Okay, so you've got his version of the incident.
All lies, of course.
You've got hospital admission forms, Medicare
Yeah,
number.
nothing really useful.
Are you sure he's actually dodgy?
Of course. Dad said he put up a sign and I believe him.
Well, then you have to go through with it.
I know, but I have nothing to go on.
Well, you've come this far. You'll figure something out.
That's it? That's your advice?
All right. Listen, when you're doing this kind of investigation stuff, you sort of have to learn to think like a cop, right?
I guess.
So be the smartest cop you can. Gather as much information as you can until you figure out exactly what's going on.
You're back again. Aren't you supposed to be working at Toadie's?
Oh, well, I am working, sort of. Seeing as Toadie won't let me anywhere near Eric's case, I would like to offer you my services free of charge.
Really?
Yes. And as your lawyer, I have a few questions about the plaintiff, Mr. Eric Edwards. Now, was he actually a member of the gym?
No, he just comes in on a casual basis.
And what's he been like to deal with?
Pleasant enough.
No problems with him at all?
Not that I know of.
And when he trains, is he usually with someone else? Family, friends?
I'm not sure, but I think that's enough of the questions, all right? I think it's great that you want to help, but I think you should leave the investigative work to Toadie.
You know he's on Eric's side, right? So do you even have a lawyer?
I'm going to get one. Seriously, I don't want you stressing about this.
What about the $500,000?
How did you know about that?
I overheard you and Mum talking.
You don't need to worry about this. I'll be fine. You'll see.
Imogen, how are you going?
Yeah, okay.
Now, I know you're not officially on the payroll, but doing personal stuff at work isn't exactly kosher.
I get it. It won't happen again.
Good on you. Thank you. Now, if you could refile these, that'd be great.
Sure, not a problem. Do you want another coffee?
No, thank you.
Just look at it.
I told you to stay out of it.
Please, this could help you. I couldn't find anything on his Facebook page or his wife's.
How much stalking did you do?
But on his sister's, I found this. He's at a ski resort, and there's a comment saying, bet you won't be doing this for a while. It's dated 2 months ago. Don't you see? Eric Edwards had a skiing accident. That's where he really injured his back, and then he faked the gym one so he could make money out of you.
How did you even find his sister's name?
I went through his files.
You what?
But it was worth it. Now you can prove he's lying.
This isn't exactly proof.
I bet if we can find out which ski resort he's at, they'll verify my theory.
Okay, look, you need to stop this.
Well, can you at least pass it on to your lawyer then so they can look into it?
And what do I tell him when he asks me where I got it from? Right, you can't go snooping through people's files. It was wrong, not to mention a betrayal of Toadie's trust.
I'm doing this for you. I hate seeing you go through this.
I know, and if it's true, hopefully it'll come to light another way, but sorry. It can't happen like this.
Rather be skiing, huh?
No.
I never managed to make it past Burke Street.
Sorry?
It's the beginner slope at Mount Buller. I've only ever been there once, though, because I am the worst skier ever.
You're sure this is Mount Buller?
Yeah.
This could really help. At least, I think it could.
What do you mean?
Have you ever known someone, like a friend, who got in trouble and wouldn't let you help them out?
Yeah, being a nurse, you meet stubborn people all the time.
What do you do?
Well, it depends on how bad the trouble is.
Pretty bad. I can't just let it slide.
Well, you can't force people to help themselves, but you can keep pestering them until they see sense. Never underestimate the power of nagging.
Thanks.
That's great. You've been a huge help. Thank you so much.
Bye. I was right.
About what?
Eric Edwards' back injury. He did get it in a skiing accident 2 months ago.
What happened to you promising me you'd stop investigating this?
You're lucky I didn't. That was a ski instructor. Eric fell on the black run. He tried to sue, but he couldn't because he'd already signed a disclaimer. And apparently he cracked it when he got told that.
Yeah, just like I'm gonna crack it at you if you keep breaking your word.
Come on. The guy couldn't make money out of the ski school, so he's suing your gym instead.
Look, even if it's true, it's not your job to prove it. You need to let legal process do its thing. That's Josh. We're gonna be late for Hudson's hearing.
We've got to follow this up.
Yes, and it's all very interesting. And you know what? I will discuss it with my lawyer when I get back. I'll see you later.
Bye.
You gotta be kidding me.
I know. It's insane, right? Trying to blame his ski injury on my dad.
No, I'm talking about what you've done. What part of stay out of this don't you understand?
Dad would have lost his job if we couldn't prove Eric was lying.
No, there is no we in this. You're not a lawyer. You have no right to go through a client's file. You have put me in an impossible position.
What's impossible about it?
Well, I can't conceal this information from the court. Yet I can't say how I got it without revealing your unethical behaviour.
Eric is the one in the wrong here. He tried to defraud the insurance company, so legal privilege doesn't apply.
No, we don't know for sure that he is lying, and even if he is, you got the information by photocopying a client's file without permission.
I needed to know what was really going on.
But you needed to follow instructions, Imogen, and if you can't do that, maybe you should rethink your career.
I'm sorry. I didn't realise what I was doing was so serious. I was just trying to help my dad.
I know, and that is not the way to do it. Imogen, your work experience here is cancelled.
It won't happen again, I promise. I'm sorry.
No, Imogen. Go home.
He was obviously lying all along and got cold feet.
Yeah, well, I'm just happy it's over.
So, since I totally just saved your career, how about doing me a favour?
Oh, yeah, and what might that be?
Talk to Toadie about taking me back on for work experience?
Not a chance.
Please. I know what I did was wrong, but I did it for a good reason and it's all worked out in the end.
Yeah, but you still disobeyed your boss. Toadie's not going to change his mind.
Can't you just talk to him? I won't put a foot wrong, I promise. Being a lawyer is all I want to do.
Well, you should have thought of that before.
I was trying to help you.
Yeah, I know, and I'm sorry it all fell apart, but you can learn from this.
What? That you shouldn't go out of your way to uncover the truth?
No, that client confidentiality is a big part of being a lawyer. Every job has its code. You've learnt a valuable lesson.
Yeah, but the person who was lying got away with it.
He didn't get the money he was after.
But he didn't get punished for trying it on. I'm the one being punished.
I'm sorry. I know your heart was in the right place, but I stand by Toadie's decision, okay?